party people. Yes. So I literally chased down the UPS man. There he is right there. We about to start this build, baby. Let's go. Been waiting on this 420 for about 6,000 years. Here it is, the SAB RAW 420. Are you excited? I'm excited. RAW 700 and the RAW 580 has been very popular. You see them all over the place. They're everywhere. When the 420 was announced, it was like an excitement shot through the hobby world. Look at this. Look at this. I tell you what, there is no other manufacturer out here that is packaging their kits the way SAB is. If you have never built an SAB kit, they're a treat. They're also a pleasure to build. I look forward to seeing the manuals, and it's an experience. It really is. So when you get your 420, of course it's direct drive. You know all the perks about it. Sacrificial blade grip arms. It's direct drive. There's a battery latching system. 420 blades. New blades specifically have been designed for this. And they're saying to run the head speed between maybe 2,600 and 3,200. That's the sweet spot. Let's just break open the kit and see what's inside. Look at this. So we'll just do a quick unboxing. You always want to register your model. I can't stress this enough. Cool, we got our stickers. The manual, the paper manual. There was a post like last week about, you know, do you like paper manuals or you don't? There was a lot of guys that are like, it doesn't matter to me, why kill trees, all this stuff. But I'm telling you, it's so nice. And then the smell of it just smells so new. It's like a new car smell. It's the little things. Presentation is so important. When I got this kit, I really wanted the carbon boom to look like the Kraken. Most of these kits, all of these kits pretty much are coming with the stock boom. I really wanted this to, you know, make it look a little bit different. Well, it's not out yet, so I'm just gonna have to wait. But when it comes in stock, I'm gonna get this. So a couple people were like, well, there's no battery hatch door like the RAW 700 or the 580, blah, 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 woo, woo, woo. Well, SAB was listening and they've got the hatch coming. First box, about 90,000 plastic bags. Oh, look at the little baby blade holder. Wah, wah, little baby. Love it. I love this landing gear, man. Side frames, tail push rod guide, zip ties, bullet connectors. Looks like a battery tray or something. Look at this baby boom. Ooh, look at these baby blades. Okay, this thing is certifiably cute. I think I'm gonna assemble this and hang it from my car member. Maybe tail blade. I'm just so amused at how small everything is. Somewhere in my mind, I'm thinking it's, you know, it's just gonna be a little bit smaller than the 700 or something like that. It's just not, it's little. My Lord, look at this. This thing is massive. That is cool. The one-way installed already. You know what I think SAB is gonna do? They're gonna make a direct drive RAW, but a 700 size. Oh, here's the canopy. It's like a little gloss and a matte combined or something. It's just really nice. And that number means it's its 44th model that they've released off of SAB. Now, I'm not gonna do the traditional like build video. It goes pretty fast, it goes pretty quick. Manuals are so amazing that you don't really have questions. You just kind of, you know, find a comfortable place, put on a movie or some music or something, and then just go step to step. Even if you're new to RC helis, if you're gonna start with an SAB kit. All right, let's go. So here's something you should pay attention to. You could easily kind of miss this. These are the frame sides, and you have to put the sticker on right here on this side. Make sure you are putting it on the side without this side. You don't want it to look round. No round, no round. You want it to look like this. So I wanted to point out this one little part here. It could be a little confusing. You are building the left side at this point, and I just want to make sense of this part here. Your rail goes in from this side. The latch here, the little pin goes through this rail. You're gonna put screws in from the outside here, here, and here. And what that looks like on this side is here, here, and here. But you want to lay that down in that orientation there, this little piece. So I'm trying to, right here. And then you want to poke a little hole in the sticker on this side. Now be careful, I tightened it down, it starts grabbing. So when you poke a hole, make sure it's not too large where it's outside the yellow, but not too small to where it just starts to grab it and spin the decal around in there. So right now I'm using the TBox right now, just program center on this servo, and I just finished on this servo. It's just cool. So now my servos are completely straight. The cool thing is you can do this with the minis, with the standard servos, the HDE black labels, the HLX, and I believe the sub minis or the micro mini servos as well. Got my pulse pack hooked up, plugged in, chose my frequency. See how that light just lit up? It's 760 because I programmed this servo to be 760. If I wanted to turn this dial here to turn the servo horn to exactly 0, just programmed it and it's done. And it's always gonna go back to that position. Just wanted to share with you this part of the build that is really enjoyable for me now because it's already set stock block in the servo mount and you're good to go. Some steps I'm not going to take pictures of because it's pretty self-explanatory. Just like this belt tensioner assembly, I just dropped it in the frames. I'm really enjoying this build and I'll tell you why. It's because it's all new design. There's a couple things that kind of favor the Kraken and Raw servo layout. But besides that, with the direct drive, the new pulley system, the battery release tray. It's refreshing because it's new. It's a new SAB design. This was so cool. So I get to the part where I'm about to drop the boom inside the frame and I see this like 50 mil screw. I'm like, what the heck? And I look down and they thought about this. This is cool. So it helped keeps the tensioner out of the way for ease of belt installation. I was like, that's cool. So you just stick this in here like that. You drop it down outside of the frames and it just kind of keeps it out of the way so you can get the belt in there. Thanks, SAB. The design, they made the servo mounts with slits in the bottom so you can slip the servo wire through it. That has room underneath it as well. So you can literally kind of scoot around this whole top assembly straight out to the back here underneath the elevator servo. Plug right into your FBL and you're good. So the only thing I'm having to route here through the frames actually is the ESC. It's coming up through the side here. And if you see those two little holes, slots right there, I'm gonna zip tie there and then zip tie up top right here and then route it through the sides here and boom. This battery goes in a really cool type of way. It just slips in and you'll hear it pop up.